Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Crazy Connects Performance here again with another video. Tonight we're going to be installing the Up North Technologies Pro Series dual position standalone link adapter bracket. Here we go. LMP-2-T. So this is what we're going to be installing. It's a little... kind of nicely finished here. What do we say? We weighed this roughly 1 pound. This is the adapter here. And we've got some tools.
So tools that you're going to need: 1/4 inch drive ratchet, 7/16 deep socket, a T27 that you're going to be using to put on the nut just like that in the nylock, and it's going to be used to push the nut in once we go to put it in when we install it on the sled, and you'll be able to turn that in to mount it. You're also going to need a 3/8 drive ratchet, a T30, which is going to be for the link bolts right there, and then you're also going to need a 16 mil wrench, which is going to go for the insert, which is like that, comes up through, and that way you can get onto that and tighten these ones here, which are your T30s, that you'll have your bracket on top like so, and then you're going to have your T30 that's going to go into it. So you're going to use the 16 mil wrench to hold that while you're putting that in. So we'll get after it. So step number 1, you're going to grab your carriage bolts, slide them into their rough positions. Same with the other side. When you're doing this too, before you put these in, you can just take a quick peek and lay the link adapter on it, just to kind of get you an idea of where you're putting them roughly. Grab your link adapter, and you'll have to line them up. So do one at a time on each side. And we're just looking to make sure that they're there. You can just use your finger to slide these bolts to make sure that they're good. So just like that. So now they're all in there.
And you can play with the alignment a little bit.
So your next step, you're going to grab yourself flat washers. You're going to put a flat washer on each one. Get that done. This is where you're going to use your T27. So with your T27, like we said earlier, you're just going to place it into the top of the nut where the nylock part of it is, and then you can use that to start threading it on. You only need to put it on there a couple turns, just enough, and then you can pull it out. It's not damaging the nylock at all. It's just something to hold it. It's just easier than getting your fingers in there.
Alright, we're going to fast forward till we're done. Okay, so as you saw on the time lapse there, we centered the bracket side to side. We kind of temporarily placed the link accessory, the gas can, just to make sure that we had some clearance, and then we tighten it down. You don't want to go too tight, but you definitely want to snug. Next step will be to install the link brackets. So we're putting these inserts.
So we're going to put the insert in. That's he's going to have his 16 mil wrench. Grab the link part of it, Make sure you're grabbing your T30, right? Use a drill or whatever. We're not using an impact, we're just using a drill just to lightly put these in. Make sure you don't over tighten them either. Like that. Make sure you can get your other one.
It's already there.
It's already there. Magic. That one will go back here. We have the drill clutch set up a little bit soft right now. You can hear it, so that way you don't over tighten them. You can go back over it with a ratchet if you want to do it by hand. This here is just a quicker way of doing it.
Perfect. We'll finish that up. All right, we've got the link brackets installed. It's pretty easy, as you saw from the time lapse. And now we're going to mount up some of the link accessories that we've got.
So the first one is the stackable gas caddy. So that in.
See, we got some good clearance here. You can still get at that for the seat.
Their oil caddy, since we are riding on a 2-stroke.
XPS. No.
And one of the bags. So as you can see, it all fits on there nicely.
Got some good clearance here.
So the reason too that we are using this setup is strictly that Polaris doesn't offer a fuel or oil caddy, so on the really long trips, the Lock and Ride Flex, they don't have it available yet, maybe in the near future. Obviously, we would be putting our Vest Extreme inside the oil caddy.
Of course.
Nothing but Vest Extreme in the 850s is what we're running. But yeah, that's the only reason that we're showing this with the link accessories. I know it is a BRP product on a Polaris snowmobile, and we're probably going to get the same flack as everyone says, oh, you know, it's the best and whatever. It works for long trips right now due to the fact that Link is compatible with an oil and gas caddy. Hopefully in the near future, Polaris's Lock and Ride Flex comes out with a fuel and oil caddy. But we will also be doing some videos here with the Lock and Ride Flex system and a few of the bags that are offered, because we will be running both systems to kind of do a head-to-head comparison with the bag mounting systems for the shorter rides. So like I said, this is a setup that we use for our longer rides. So we'd like to give a big thanks to Ken from Up North Technologies as he shipped one of these up for us from Minnesota. The fit and finish on the thing is awesome. The light weight of it too is great. It's it's a pound, like we said at the start of the video. So it's not like it's a hindrance weight-wise. It fit and finish is beautiful. It's nicely done. It's all nicely welded on the backside too. It's nice and solid too. I mean, he did a really good job. So anyone that's looking to add a little bit more when it comes to long trips for your oil and gas situation, since Polaris doesn't currently offer it with the Lock and Ride Flex, this is your next best setup. Like I said, we're also going to be doing another video that's going to have the Lock and Ride Flex bags and a couple of the options. DT Power Sports has been nice enough to lend us a few bags to show the setup, so that'll be in another video. But Ken, I'd like to thank you for sending us this Up North Technologies bracket. It's great. The engineering on it's awesome, and we can't wait to use it. We're going to do some videos coming up here in the wintertime riding season. We're going to do some reviews on it and let everyone know mid-season kind of thing how we're liking it. So thank you, Ken.
All right, thanks everyone for tuning in to this video. Thank you for watching our channel. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you on the next video.